The men I work with are the ones that are ultimately looking to play the game of effectiveness. You're already going to the gym. You're already eating great food. You're already taking supplements. It's not ultimately getting the most effective outcome relative to your input. Here's the biggest challenge. You're measuring inputs, not outputs. We're so obsessed in this culture with peptides and supplements and hormones and cold plunges and saunas and red light. And those are inputs. All of those are inputs. And those are great. But how do you know if the input is actually useful for you? How do you know if it's effective? How do you even know it's actually getting an end result? The answer is by measuring your outputs or outcomes. So outputs and outcomes are some version of what's happening with your internal physiology. Well, how do you know? You test. What's happening with your body composition? Well, how do you know? You test. What's happening with your energy? Well, how do you know? You test. What's happening with your stress? You have to test. And if we're being subjective, meaning like, oh, I think I feel a little bit better, you're never going to know what effectively works. So the way we create 100% successful outcomes with muscle intelligence is we start with what I call a PPLD, a 7-part diagnostic, pro performance and longevity diagnostic, a 7-part diagnostic that assesses everything that's happening inside of your body. And I'll tell you what those are, and everything that's happening with your physical body on the outside, how you move, how your muscles ultimately balance around the skeleton.